I came from the world of endurance athletics first, so I started as a swimmer in high school and I was a competitive swimmer for about 8 years. After that, I got into running because after high school was over, I decided not to pursue college athletics, and so I needed some other outlet to have. And so I did marathon running, half marathon training. I also did kind of just the regular gym scene like LA Fitness and Northwest Fitness Zone. And that was great for some time. And then I met my husband, Chad. Back then when we started dating, he just started CrossFit, and he was telling me how amazing it was and how transformative it was for him and how much he loved it. And the stereotype I first had about CrossFit was that it's just for gym bros and it's too intimidating and those people are crazy and I want nothing to do with it. And so I kept doing my thing for 2 years, and it wasn't until sometime after our 2-year anniversary I finally gave in. He was always begging me to come try it. And so one day I was like, okay, fine. Like, he just beat it into me, like, fine, I'll go try CrossFit. And so I can't even remember what my first workout was, but it was just from the first workout, my whole experience changed, and it was the most fun I've ever had. And just seeing the community at the gym was really eye-opening as well, and I've never looked back. I let go of endurance training, marathon running, the gym scene, and then I went full like head-on into CrossFit. There's a lot of reasons and a lot of things that drew me into CrossFit after my first workout. Being that it's constantly varied kept it really interesting. I used to get really bored at the regular gym scene, just trying to be like, okay, I'm gonna do bicep curls today, and I guess maybe I'll squat today. And I didn't know how to program workouts. It was really confusing. So being able to come into a CrossFit gym and have a daily WOD, strength and accessory already planned out for you, and have a coach work with you on those movements and technique was really appealing and really cool. Again, the community, going back to the community, was amazing as well. And it's totally changed my life health-wise, and physically and mentally. When I first started CrossFit, I mean, my whole life I've been a very shy, insecure person, and I've always dealt with confidence. And coming into CrossFit, I was able to challenge myself every day in the gym just by working out physically, but that paralleled into my own personal life by wanting to be a better person every day too, and to try to grow and to be better every day. And so not only was I becoming stronger, I was becoming emotionally stronger as well. And this community is so supportive. It really helped me gain some confidence and some self-assurance in myself. And just being able to lift heavy weight and being able to say, like, I did that, I think gives you a lot of confidence as well. And so it's been amazing. I remember like the few times that I would come to CrossFit, I sometimes couldn't even get out of my car. I was that shy. Like, I would have to give myself a pep talk just to be able to, like, okay, Carlie, like, you got this, get out of the car, go work out, you're gonna be great. And it's crazy thinking back to that, to who I am today, where now I feel like I'm a very much more talkative person. I feel like I'm friends with most people at the gym. If we're not friends yet, let's be friends. And it's just been an amazing experience to look back to where I started and where I am now, physically and emotionally. And I can confidently attribute that to CrossFit and the pillars that CrossFit stand on. It's not just physical health, it's also, you know, holistic health, who you are, nutrition, being a good person, all of those things. And so it's been awesome and really cool to look back on and see where I started. Just being able to come in to the gym every day and face a really hard workout that maybe I didn't think I was mentally capable of doing or physically capable of doing, and doing it anyways, not only gave me confidence in the gym, but confidence in other areas of my life. It would just parallel so many other places, because if I was able to work hard in the gym, then what else could I do and put in consistency and put in the reps basically in other areas of my life to then be able to see that over time procure amazing results. And so I was able to see that in my self-confidence. I was able to see that in my job. Just knowing that, hey, I mean, before I could never do a pull-up, and 5 years ago, Carlie 5 years ago, thought literally doing a pull-up was impossible, and now I can do multiple pull-ups in a row, strict pull-ups. And so being able to say, like, I never even thought I was capable of doing that, and then taking those same principles in other areas of my life gives me so, like I said, so much confidence, knowing that I can overcome that adversity and put my mind to anything, and know that if I put in the work, you know, it's cheesy to say, but it really truly is, almost anything is possible. So yeah, as a real estate broker, you know, I'm meeting people in some of the most important times of their life, whether that's marriage, sometimes sadly divorce, somebody's passing away. Being able to navigate those situations, honestly, CrossFit also gave me a lot of confidence to be able to meet people where they're at and handle those situations. And then even when it comes to, you know, the business part of things where I'm trying to get clients, knocking on people's doors, cold calling, having the ability to do that, like, yeah, my old self would have been petrified of that. And now, you know, I'm able to do those things and recognize that it's hard, but I can do it. And I think that's the important thing too, is that, yeah, things are scary, but knowing that, you know, you can get through that and get to the other side is, I think, an amazing thing to learn.